Apostle L's Divine Fast Faith Fitness Ministry, March 13, 2019. Today's topic is the man, the message, and the messenger. Are they in alignment? Is the man, the message, and the messenger correct? Is it divine? Is it doing what it was said it was going to do when this ministry started over 3 years ago, heading into the 4th year, when my wife clearly stated before the whole world, and I quote, "My husband is a divine example strictly from God, and he can help you." She can bear witness to the power and to the example and authority that God has given me to minister and to disciple the whole world in this victory of success, as I'm a pure example, a divine example from my Creator and your Creator, as I've went up against every opposition as Christ. Yes, make no mistake about it. As I said, when I was given the authority to be apostle of the whole earth and the whole human family, God came directly to me, face to face, and said, "If you're with me, you'll do equal to me. No, you'll do greater than me." He told me he didn't want me to fast for 40 days. He wanted me to top Jesus' fast, which I did for 41 days. Then he came back to me and told me, "I want you to fast for 400 days. And I want you to name it the 400-day fast to paradise. And I want you to take it to the whole world and be the example to the whole world." And just like Christ, he had a whole burden, a bold burden, all alone by himself before the world. They mocked him. They ridiculed him. They stoned him. They crucified him, just as they did with me. They told Christ, "Oh, you're the Messiah, but you can't save yourself." They told me, "Oh, you're not a man of God. You're not no apostle. You're going to get sick. You're going against medicine. You're going against all rules of science. Oh, you're going to die. Oh, you look pale. Oh, you look dehydrated. Oh, you have cancer. Oh, you're sick." They stoned me. They ridiculed me. Every human being had nothing but negative to say about Apostle L's Divine Fast Faith Fitness Ministry, even though I was very successful at beating all odds. And I went 426 days of a foodless fast, and I was rewarded immensely, set an example for the whole world to follow. As I've been saying from day one, I'm backed by a divine source. I don't have nothing, no one on this planet backing me, guiding me. I don't read books. As I've been saying, I've had doctors over the last 20 years wanting to shake my hand, wanting me to tell them, how do I do it? How do I beat sugar diabetes? How do I beat gouty arthritis? How do I beat high cholesterol? How do I beat obesity, hypertension, without medication, without reading books? Had one doctor as recently as a year and a half ago, and I've been telling everyone this. This is nothing new. She said, whoever put that label on you, put in your chart that you have sugar diabetes, they should take it out of your chart. Today, March 13, 2019, I go in for a physical examination. I didn't ask for this, but I'm example to the whole world. I'm 55 years old, and here is what the doctor told me today. Comments, your cholesterol levels are the best I've seen in 23 years as a doctor. The vegan diet has done you very well. I'm backed by a divine source. I'm example to the whole world. Further, Your diabetes tests have been negative for years. I am removing your diagnosis of diabetes from your Hennepin County medical record. As I said, I'm backed by a divine source. I don't read books. I don't follow traditional medicine. I've never taken a pill for diabetes. Further, the doctor asked me, he said, how much do you weigh currently? I said 198 pounds. They weighed me, and I said, that's with clothes on. He said, yeah, you're tall for 198 pounds. He said, how much did you weigh in the past? I said 342 pounds. He said, you know, when they diagnosed you with diabetes, you probably had it, but it's nowhere to be found in your body. This is today. Further, when I went on a doctor's visit on February the 5th, 2019, just a few months ago, my blood pressure was 98/63. My weight was 198 pounds at that time. My temperature was the same as it was today, 96.8. My pulse was 63. My blood sugar level was 63. Going back to January the 21st, when I took another exam, my total cholesterol at that time was 151. My HDL, which is the good cholesterol, was 59. My LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, was 80. My triglycerides was 61. My summary from that examination was total physical and total comprehension without any problems. Total comprehension, physical, normal. Therefore, this coincides with what I've been hearing for the last 20 years since I've been fasting, that I'm completely healthy. I should train the youth. I should teach the obese nation, the diabetic nation. All these are from authorities in the medical industry, medical doctors telling me this. First doctor wanted to shake my hand 20 years ago because he couldn't believe that I'd beat sugar diabetes as I said I would. Going back to February the 9th, my introduction, February the 9th, 2018, when I was in a very, very serious, traumatizing accident that resulted in me having 10 broken ribs, broken sternal columns, bones, fractures, a lacerated spleen that resulted in me having 3 blood transfusions. And at the same time, they discovered I had a condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And as everyone knows, I was in the hospital bed, couldn't walk, in serious pain. I said from the hospital bed, I will beat every one of these conditions, and I'll be back as the apostle that I was uplifted to be the example to the whole world, being stronger and better than ever. First examination from this hypertrophic cardiomyopathy issue, problem of the heart. They put a ICD in me, an implantable cardioverter defibrillator, which monitors my heart. So if it ever goes into what they call a fast rhythm zone, it'll shock my heart. And they wanted to put me on medication. And I respectfully disagreed with the doctors. Therefore, I did not take the medication. And when I followed up on my first visit, my heart, according to my cardiologist, was without an issue. And he told me he was glad to have me as a patient. Fast forward to today. I'm still medicine free. And as I went into the doctor today, and he told me that my high cholesterol was the best he's ever seen in 23 years of practicing medicine. He didn't say as a 55-year-old person. He said the best he's ever seen, and I'm 55. This high cholesterol coincides with your heart. Therefore, as I told every cardiologist that I would beat hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, as I told the doctor 20 plus years ago that I would beat sugar diabetes, and I've never taken a pill or read a book on how to beat it. I told everyone on the planet that I'm backed by divine source. And I said, the older I get, the younger I'll get, the better I get, the wiser I get. Therefore, I'm taking it right back to the man, the message, and the messenger. It's the man that God chose to be the example to the whole world, to show you the power of fasting, the power of fitness and faith combined together, connected to divine source, will get you a divine result. Therefore, if Apostle L is a divine man, as he said he is, then he has to get a divine result. I didn't ask for this doctor to tell me a year and a half ago, and I'm on social media. It's recorded that I said it, that she told me whoever said I had sugar diabetes, they should take that out by chart. Fast forward till today, March 13, 2019. I'll quote what the doctor has said again about this condition, so-called condition, as I've always said, a so-called condition. Your diabetes tests have been negative for years. I'm removing your diagnosis of diabetes from your Hennepin County medical record. Your cholesterol levels are the best I've seen in my 23 years as a doctor. The vegan diet has done you very well. I must put an asterisk and a footnote by vegan diet. I have my own eating format and plan. And I'm the only person on the planet that can tell you what I do, how I do it. I'm the only person on the planet that can tell you how fasting has beat gouty arthritis. Yes, I've been over 5 years without taking any type of medicine for gouty arthritis. Never taken a pill for sugar diabetes. Beating the condition for over 20 years, and it's been taken out my chart. In other words, I don't have it. I'm backed by divine source. Is the man, the message, and the messenger correct? I'm backed by divine source. As I've said, I'm not going nowhere. I'm example to the whole world. Apostle Divine, Fast Faith Fitness Ministry. I'm bold because I'm backed by a bold source. Apostle Divine, Fast Faith Fitness Ministry.